And so it begins again with these sharks lurking. But this time, I just want to take y'all on a walk with me. I want y'all to see the art through this shit. See what it is. See what's my perception. Perception is everything in the world. How you are perceived. How you perceive other people. And how you just live your life. It's based upon perception. These animals lurk. They haunt one another. But not for ambition or goals. But just simply for the fact that it is nature. Those who are stronger survive. Those who are weak end up being ate by the strongest in order for them to survive. But see, human beings are so much different. They don't do the things that other animals do. See, it's everything a human being does is an opportunity to see something different and see something new. Perhaps some things may seem like the older things, but time goes by just like the skies. But one thing that remains, just like any other animal, there's the weak and there's the strong. Unfortunately, most people end up being sheep. But I also want y'all to know that this is my attempt to show y'all something different, something that's not exactly the norm. I mean, what do you really see? I mean, what do I see? I also wanted y'all to feel like when y'all seeing this one, it's not the same as the last one. It's not the same thing. It's not meant to be, the same views and the same perception. Just allow y'all to see something different, something new and original. Life changes every day. But y'all know that. We all evolve, we all grow beyond the day before, or at least we hope to. That's what this book is about. That's what this documentary is about. It's about growth. When I first started this, even during the first documentary, I had a completely different view on what this would be, what this would mean to me, and how I wanted everyone else to view it. But due to circumstances, some things gotta change. And hopefully, at the end of this, y'all understand. There's a few things different in this one from the last one, and one thing I definitely want to address is that this part of the documentary is specifically more about the art than the book itself. It's more about the pain, the struggle, and just the overall vision. I just really hope y'all see that. said earlier, I'm really taking y'all on a walk with me. A walk that I took in the first documentary, but we're expanding upon it. I said before, like when I walk, I envision different things. But that's what this documentary is about. These is about the visions of the artwork that was put into this work. You know, I feel like, damn, this should be its own piece of art, its own piece of work. So beyond just the whole writing thing and technical aspects that people expect, this book is really a walkthrough, an artistic perspective on life. It's about how you perceive everything that you see. You know, I want it for people to be able to either view online or open this book, whichever way that they are able to get this book, and really see art. And when I say art, I don't mean art as in, you know, a specific type of art, but more like art that really touches the soul, art that shows people a different perspective, art that allows people to see multiple things within one perspective, within their own perspective. And that's what this walking journey is about. Rather than, you know, specifically talk about the pictures, I want y'all to just be able to view it and get your own perspective and your own idea or your own way to define what you're seeing. Because if I was to tell you what I see, perhaps you never ever be able to understand where I'm coming from. You know what? At the end of the day, I just wanted to be clear that art is never what you think it is. Art can only be how you define art. Meaning, if you're thinking what art is, how can you truly define it? Because art is a natural thing. It's not something that's meant to be defined or confined within the human structure of life. It's meant to be free. It's meant to stand as something on its own, something strong. It's meant to be its own revolution. But it's meant to be that revolution that can be televised, that can be shown to the world. I think in part that's what this walking journey is about. I mean, you walk into life, you never know what you get out of it. It's the same thing as an artist with an empty canvas. This perception is everything. I mean, you chose to take that walk with me. I welcome you with open arms. Because no man can truly walk alone. No matter who's watching, no matter who's looking at you. See, as an artist, we represent more than just ourselves. We represent art in general, which includes everyone. So take that walk with me. Walk with yourself. Walk through your own perception. Walk through your own life. And define who you are. I'm not saying that I can tell you all the answers. I'm not saying you'll have all your answers. But still, dare yourself to take that walk. Dare yourself to see art, life, and everything from a different perspective. The perception.